What's going on, everybody? Macho here. We're going to be playing some Resident Evil 2. The game just came out about 3 hours ago. I'm pretty psyched. I've spent some time setting up the recording process. I'd like to do a full series, just my initial playthrough and my reactions to what's going on. I guess just a little bit of background about my experience with the series. I started with the Resident Evil series on the original Resident Evil 2, and I think I beat it one time, and I was a kid at that time, and maybe I beat it once. I don't remember too much about it. I played a lot of Resident Evil 3, and I beat that game a couple times. Definitely RE4. I did Resident Evil 5 co-op, skipped 6 and 7, and I honestly really wasn't too excited about this game when it was announced. But I played the demo a couple weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun. So I ended up pre-ordering it like the day before it came out. Nothing too crazy as far as the costumes go right now. If I can find the option here, yeah. So I spent the $3 and I bought the Rick Grimes Beyond costume, but I'm not going to use it for my first playthrough. I just want to play on the normal setting. I think this is awesome too. The original Resident Evil 2 costumes, Claire's like cut off pink denim, and Leon's original Raccoon Police Department suit. But I think the normal costumes are cool. I'm going to use those for my first playthrough. And I'm going to be doing Leon A and Claire B. I don't know how that is going to play into this game. I'm not 100% on how it played into the original, just because I didn't play it as much. If I beat the original Resident Evil 2, I beat it the one time on the first character, and I never even played a B scenario. So this will be fun. I'm not going to continue. We're going to make a new game, brand new game, so that you guys can see everything that goes on. And like I said, we'll do Leon A and Claire B. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. As far as difficulty mode, we'll just go for the standard. Hardcore seems super interesting, but I don't know if I want to dive into that on my first playthrough. I don't have a good history of beating these games on the first go round, so. And then my ego will not allow me to play assisted. Nothing against people who do. I have an ego and I have to acknowledge it. So we'll just play on standard. Raccoon City, an industrial city in the heart of America. The one where I don't read the rest of that.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink their teeth in you. I saw it attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit!
one's around. That's weird.
Alright, so before we explore our surroundings and examine these bloody footprints leading into this seemingly abandoned gas station, I just want to make a note or an observation about male horror movie protagonists or male horror game protagonists and their tendency to drive Jeep Wranglers. Maybe this is just me making, you know, something out of nothing or pulling an idea out of nowhere, but Leon seems to me like a Jeep guy. The main character in Outlast drives a Jeep, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think even Ethan in Resident Evil 7 in that beginning sequence is driving a Jeep. It's just, like I said, maybe it's nothing, but it really seems like that's a trope. I love this take on the intro sequence too. In every other Resident Evil game I've played, they kind of give you a chance to walk around and kind of get your feet underneath you. The only exception out of the games that I've played is the original Resident Evil 2, where as soon as you gain control of your character, you need to get out of the way of zombies in the middle of the Raccoon City streets. So I like how they changed that a little bit, and they kind of brought this in line with everything else.
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right.
Because, you know, in the first Resident Evil, you kind of get to explore the lobby of the mansion a little bit before you see your first zombie. And then, even in Resident Evil 3, you get to explore, I think it's a warehouse or some kind of parking garage. You get to walk around a little bit before you have to deal with zombies. Resident Evil 4, you get to explore a little bit of the village before you have to deal with zombies. Same thing with Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 7, the game that come out just prior to this, you get to walk around in the woods a little bit and explore the house. So really cool, I think. And man, this, I can already tell without having played too much of this game that just the environmental storytelling and the way to really turn the environment into a way to show everybody how bad this outbreak has gotten. It's super cool. I'm super excited to explore the world. Typical American gas station of 1998, I'll say, because this stuff is not prevalent today. At least not in gas stations. This guy seems to have
Hey, what are you doing?
locked us in. Smart idea, jabroni. Real smart. Lock me in with whatever it is that bit your neck off.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Freeze!
God, what a creep. What a creep. All over him, motherfucker. There's a... And man, just the... This is not even... This is hardly considered music. Have a storage room key. And I'm not gonna waste any time in getting out of here, buddy.
What the?
Oh my goodness. The sounds, man.
Don't shoot!
Get down! You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Just a super cool way to take what was initially a cutscene that you sat back and watched and make it a little bit more interactive and kind of get you in the game right away. Super cool. Set the tone right off the bat. Zombies everywhere, chasing you out of that gas station. And then you get that famous shot where Leon and Claire see each other and meet for the first time, and he tells her to duck out of the way as he takes a headshot. Awesome. Resident Evil 2 remake, man. Makes me excited for a Resident Evil 3 remake.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
they're survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
I was hoping to get an options menu here. I wanna bring up the volume of the voices a little bit, but we can do that when we can actually get to an options menu.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up.
There, get out. Get out now! Hold on! Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
You can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
And shit
This is out of control.
gets out of control, man. It's getting real right here. Now we finally get our chance to run away from a city full of zombies. Super awesome.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
Super cool. Do I get to go into the gun shop?
There it is. The station.
Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate, man. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Some zombies trapped in between here. Got a bus over here, so you're getting kind of the hints of the different aspects of the first intro sequence, the first stage, I guess. And, just a different take on everything. So in the demo, you could actually turn around, start out inside the police station, you could turn around and walk out, and this is what you walk out to. You can see these guys beating at the gate to try to get in. And that guy's face is messed up, man. And this guy's hair is flopping around. Just awesome. Super cool. This guy doesn't have hair. This guy's on his knees trying to get in, and then you've got like a half a guy outside. Crazy, man, crazy. And man, just body bags just dumped outside. Several body bags dumped outside. Dead people, presumably, or zombies, wrapped up in tape. This is where old Barry would be if you didn't pick up any items, I believe. On your way to the police station, you can see Barry down here and kill him. Extra tough zombie and unlock some outfits. But currently, it doesn't look like we can get down in there. If he's there, if he's even there, we can't get to him right now. Got some doorways here. Looks like some extra areas of the police station that we can't access yet. Man, the unfortunate thing about this game, I think, is that I'm not going to be able to explore as much as I might like to, especially if I get chased by zombies. At this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up the audio, the voice audio a little bit so that we can hear what's going on with the voices. And I'll stop recording here for the first episode. It was a pretty long episode. We got a lot of some cutscenes, some backstory action, and on the next episode we'll enter the police station and start poking around and see what's going on. See you guys there.